Welcome back to Tom's Life. Today's Sunday special is wild rice soup. So the ingredients you need is chicken, jasmine rice, 1 onion, garlic, dry coriander, 2 chicken stock cubes, 2 carrots, salt and ground black pepper, and 4 mushrooms. So first up, we're going to prep all our ingredients. I'm going to start off with the raw chicken. So first up, you want to get your raw chicken and you want to chop it down the middle. Keep it together. You want to turn it around and you just want to chop it into fine cubes, moving your fingers out the way. You just want to chop it into nice pieces. Go through the knife, it doesn't go fully through. Just like that. You get a little bowl. You place all your chicken in like that. And you'll keep doing your chicken till you have chopped it all. So next up, you're going to prep your vegetables. You first off with your mushrooms. You want to chop them in half. And you just slice them into pieces. Just like that. I'll show you again. You chop them in half and then you're just chopping them into small medium pieces. Up to you how you want to go with your speed. Then you get a bowl. Then you place them in and you'll finish off doing your mushrooms. So next up, you're going to prep your carrots. You're just going to trim your ends. And you're going to get the peeler and you're going to peel all the skin off, moving it up and down, turning it around. Just be careful you don't catch your fingers on the blade. So you're just moving it up and down and then turn it the other way if you want, make it more easy for yourself. Then you just keep peeling all the skin off. If your peels get stuck, just give your peeler a good tap on your chopping board. And then you just finish off going round, feeling for the skin. So next step, once you have peeled your carrot, you want to chop it down the middle. And then you want to chop it in half again. Keep them together and you just want to chop them into little pieces. Like that. I'll show you again. So in half. And then just finally chop them. Just like that. Then you get a little bowl. You place them all in. And then you'll finish off doing your carrot. So next step, we're going to prep our garlic. You'll get a garlic bulb and you want 2 garlic cloves. You're first going to trim the ends. And you peel all the skin off. So once you have peeled your garlic, you place your knife on top. You want to press down. And you want to finally chop it into little pieces. Just like that. Then you turn it around and give it another finely chop. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Once you've got it nice and fine, you get a little mixing bowl and you place all your garlic in and you'll do your other garlic clove. So next step, you're going to prep your onion. You're first going to chop your end off. Like to flatten it so it's more easy to chop. Then you're going to chop it down the middle. Then you'll chop your other ends. You want to peel 2 layers of skin off. And then you'll finally dice this. So once you have peeled your onion, you want to not chop all the way through. Just like that. You want to turn it around and you just want to chop it into nice pieces like that. Just go through the knife. Just go through the onion again with your knife. Just like that. And now you're going to place all your onion in with your garlic. And you'll finish off doing the rest of your onion. So next up, we got some hot water here in a measuring jug. We got our 2 chicken stock cubes. You're going to place them in and you're going to give them a good stir so they evaporate. This will take a few minutes. This will give flavour to the dish. You want to break them down so they evaporate into the water. Give them a good stir with your fork. So next step, you're going to switch on your hob and you want to set it to high. You want to get your pan and place that on the ring. Let that just heat up and then you put in a little bit of fry light. That is optional. Then you'll fry your chicken. Now you want to put a few sprays of fry light into your pan. Just enough like that. Just give that a minute or two. Then you'll fry your chicken. Just rub it in with the back of the wooden spoon. Just like that. So when your pan is nice and hot, you want to place all your chicken in. You want to get your wooden spoon and start to break them apart. We want to cook them so they go nice and white and get some colour on them. Will take a few minutes. So what you're doing is you're just breaking them apart using the wooden spoon. After 3 to 5 minutes, we'll fry our onion and garlic in with our chicken. But we just want to cook our chicken so it goes nice and white and then go nice and golden. So as you can see, our chicken is nicely cooking now. We just give them one final cook, one final toss, and then what we'll do is we add in our onion and garlic. This will give flavour to our chicken. Then we add in our mushrooms and carrots. So you're now going to now you are going to add in your onion and garlic. Get it all out. That will give flavour to the dish. We want these to sweat down. So you're just stirring them into the chicken. You start to smell to bring out the flavours. And don't want any little bits of onion or garlic get stuck in the pan, because we add in stock once we've added in our rest of our vegetables. Now you want to add in all your mushrooms. Give them a little stir into the pan. You want to get them all the way round. This will give flavour and let them soften. And in a minute we add in our stock and carrots. So before we put the lid on, we add in our rice, our dry coriander and some salt and pepper. But first we just soften in our mushrooms into the pan. These will take about a minute or two. Now you want to pour in all your stock. And you also want to place in your carrots. Then you give this a little bit of a stir. You just want to get any little onion or garlic up off the bottom of the pan if they're stuck. And don't worry if we add in our carrots. Don't worry if we added in our carrots last, because they will go nice and soft when we put the lid on, and the steam will cook that. And we also got to cook the rice, what we'll put in a minute. So next step, you want to add in all your jasmine rice. It's about half a packet. Then you want to give this a good stir. And then before you put the lid on, you add in some dry coriander and salt and pepper to season. And then we'll lower it and let the rice and your cabbage cook for 10 to 15 minutes. So once you've added in all your jasmine rice, when you put the lid on, you don't want it to thicken too much because you want some kind of sauce for your wild rice soup. Now you want to add in a little bit of dry coriander, just like that. And you also want to add in some seasoning, starting off with some ground black pepper. Shake that off your hand. And you also want to add in a little bit of ground salt. And then you want to give that a good stir in. Shake everything off your hand. And then you just want to give that a final stir. Then you'll place the lid on, like I said, to cook your rice and carrots for 10 to 15 minutes. And you keep an eye on your sauce, so you don't want it to thicken out too much, so it looks like a soup texture. So you're going to take your wooden spoon out and you're going to place the lid on, just like that. As you can see here, I've already lowered it to medium, and you want that to cook for 10 to 15 minutes, so your carrots and rice finish off cooking, and you keep an eye on with your sauce. So this is how you make my wild rice soup. I hope you like making this. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you.